Stop.
50, 10 is
Yes, bro.
Hey, go ahead.
So like, this is Judith 8:24. It says, now therefore, O brethren, let us show an example to our brethren.
Just like how we doing now, man. We out here being an example. Example of what? Of presenting your body as a living sacrifice, man. You see?
This one.
It says, because their hearts depend upon us.
Because what?
Because their hearts depend upon us.
Now, us brothers might not know it, man, but it's millions of people depending on us, man. They waiting for that video to get uploaded, man, to be encouraged, man. You know? They get strength and encouragement from watching us, man. Look at these brothers out there braving themselves in the cold, and I ain't doing shit but sitting at this computer. Man, let me do. Hey, brothers get charged from watching us, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
When we give our testimonies about what we going through, when we make these videos, man, hey, brothers can relate, man. Hey, you understand? And that builds them up, because they get more faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua by seeing or hearing what we go through, and they going through the same thing. So now they hope increase, man.
That's right, brother.
You see? That's why it's important to make videos, man. That's why it's important to be that example.
Hey, Shalaki, if I may add, that's why I'm out here, man. You know, I started out watching videos, man, with Great Millstone, watching the Chicago camp, you know what I'm saying, and the brothers in Dallas, man. And that's why I'm out here now, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, that edified me, man. And I prayed and asked the Lord, man, to set me up, man, with brothers, man. And he did it, man. He's my brothers, man. And that's the point. Hey, the brother was just talking about, man.
And one to land back off of that,
yeah.
And what you see that it's possible. You're like, damn, so, because you know, like, when we tell people in the world, like, yo, I follow the Bible, I don't do that because in the Bible. People don't believe us, they think it's impossible. This world got them so fucked up. Yeah. But other people, then they see a young, like, damn, he younger than me, damn. You know, you see guys, teenagers, like, damn, he serving the Lord, like, damn, I can serve the Lord. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
This is a little bit more.
I appreciate it. Judith 8:24. Starting back from the top. Now therefore, O brethren, let us show an example to our brethren, because their hearts depend upon us.
Their hearts, their minds depend upon us, man. You see? We strengthening them through the Spirit, man. Through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You see?
You know what? Just like we was going into, humanity itself is dependent on us, man. When you watch the movies, the good guy always gotta save humanity from the goddamn bad guy, man. Like humanity within itself is dependent on us, man. Even though we got these other nations or what, they hate us, man, guess what? We they savior too.
That's right. That's right.
Just guess what, man? If they keep following the white man, this fucking world is just gonna go into straight destruction, man. You know? Go ahead, man.
It says, and the sanctuary.
And the sanctuary.
And the house.
And the house.
And the altar.
And the altar.
Rest upon us.
Rest upon us, man.
That's a load.
Our whole nation, man. This whole world, this whole thing rests upon us, man.
Book of Obadiah. There should be saviors on Mount Zion. You know?
Hey, so that's why it's important to take this serious, man. Not only for your own salvation, but hey, if you really your brother's keeper, if you really love your neighbor as yourself, man, hey, you gonna make sure your brother get that same salvation like you striving to get. You know?
Last verse. Verse 25. Moreover, let us give thanks to the Lord our God, which trieth us, even as he did our fathers.
That's it. That's it.
That's right.
Hey, like the Lord said in the book of Hebrews, it says that the Lord tried them in the wilderness for 40 years and they seen his works. And guess what? They failed that test, man.
Horrible.
They failed that test, man. Go ahead, Mount you say you had something?
Yeah, this is Romans 12:1. He said, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of our power, that ye present your body a living sacrifice, holy, holy, acceptable unto the power, which is your reasonable service.
Which is your reasonable service, man. So we all that living sacrifice, you know. And guess what? In the law, every sacrifice is to be what? Seasoned with salt, man.
That's right.
So if the salt has lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted, as the scripture says, man. So if you ain't using your talent, that talent get taken, man. Hey, that salt gone, man. You have no knowledge no more, man. So wherewith that living sacrifice is no more lawful, man. Because it ain't salted no more, man. That Lord don't want that bland ass meat, man. That's how you know the Lord, Jay.
Hell yeah. If your
All the
oblation,
sacrifices with salt, man. Hey, the Lord didn't eat the sacrifices, by the way. He said it in Psalms, man. If he was hungry, man, he wouldn't fucking tell us, man. Lord made it known and be clear that those sacrifices, certain ones, because some of them was whole sacrifices, they was whole burnt offerings, you know? But the Lord made it be known, like, look, niggas, yeah, that meat for the Levites, man. That's how Levite ate. You know, that's how the Levites ate, you know? But with these other guys, they'll tell you, oh, the God is angry lest we feed him. You know? That's why in Bell and the Dragon, man, Daniel put that powder down, man. Look at the feet, man. It was grown niggas' feet. It was women's feet. It was children's feet.
And you see them looking at everything. Was happy too when you opened the door. She was like, praise, what was it, Bill? You know? Then you laughed his ass off, man.
Hey, and guess what? Hey, that Persian king put their ass to death too, man. Hey, that's what's gonna happen to all you false fuck ass niggas, man. You gonna get put to death, man.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
Like,
that Peter.
Peter, 1 Peter 1:4.
I got it.
Yeah, 2 Peter.
2 Peter 1:4.
I got it out. It's 2 Peter 1 verse 4.
Speak up, brother.
It says, whereby are
Start at 3.
2 Peter chapter 1 verse 3, it says, according as his divine power have given unto us all things that pertain unto life and godliness through the knowledge.
100% true. Read that again, brother.
God, according as his divine power have given unto us all things that pertain
The Lord gave us all things that pertain to what?
unto life
Unto life. 100% truth, man. Go ahead.
and godliness.
get around there.
And godliness. Go ahead.
Through the knowledge.
Through the knowledge. 100% truth, man.
I shot you down.
To walk perfectly before Yahweh Shem Yahushua to the best of our ability, man. Go ahead.
Through the knowledge of him that have called us to his glory and virtue.
That's right. Called us into his glory and virtue. Go ahead.
It says, whereby are given unto us exceeding great and precious promise.
Exactly. What has been seeing what has given us exceeding great and precious promise, man. Can a brother get 2 Corinthians 5, the last 2 verses, and Romans 8 and 18, I think it is?
I got that second.
Now reread that again for me. No, verse 4.
It says, whereby are given unto us exceeding great and precious promise.
Exactly, man. Promises.
Promises.
Plural, right?
Yeah.
You know, the Lord has given us exceeding great and precious promises, right? Go ahead.
It says that by these might be partakers of the divine nature, having escaped the corruption that is in the world through lust. And beside this, giving all diligence and add to your faith virtue.
Hey, because that's the first thing you receive, man. You know, like we were speaking about, the brothers' hearts depend on us, man. Hey, faith coming by hearing. Yeah. Hearing come by the word. So how do you increase and gain faith, man? By listening to the word. By reading, delving in, by getting the breakdowns, man. By understanding how the Lord delivered our righteous forefathers.
Executing what the scriptures say do in different situations.
That's right. Go ahead.
And besides this, giving all diligence to add your faith virtue.
Add to your faith, right? How do you add to your faith? We just explained it. By reading, by studying, by listening to the word, right? Add to your faith virtue. What's virtue? That virtue is morals, man. What's your morals? It's standards. How do you get that? According to the word. Discipline yourself, man. You know? Having morals about yourself, man. Oh, no, I ain't gonna do that shit. No, hell no, nigga, I'm a king. Why the fuck I would do some shit like that? Nigga, you eat swine, nigga? Who eats swine, nigga?
Like you a whole king, though.
I look see what I'm saying? Having the kingly mentality, man. Having that virtue. Having morals about yourself, man. Go ahead.
It says, in virtue, knowledge.
And add to the virtue knowledge, because how do you get knowledge? What Deuteronomy 4 and 5 says, the statutes that I have written unto you, they are your wisdom. So this is our knowledge, man, this word.
That's right.
It's the virtues that you get, the morals, how you conduct yourself, man. How you walk, right? Go ahead.
and to knowledge, temperance.
And the more knowledge you get, you learn what? Self-control. You learn balance. That's that word temperance, man.
That's right.
You know? You learn, man, okay, I ain't gonna go too hard on this, or I ain't gonna go too hard on that, or I ain't gonna go too soft. You learn that balance, man, through what? Through the word, through knowledge. Go ahead, man.
Niggas don't got it.
Yeah.
Hey, and to give an example,
Temperance, no self-control.
like the swordsmith, the blacksmith, right? They call it tempering. He banging the metal. We balance it out. Temper steady, you know, he balancing it, give it that balance, and you know. But you gotta beat that shit first. So you get bumps and bruises, you know, in the beginning of the truth. You cussed out. But it's all to have you at that evenness, that
Because
balance.
it goes to the virtue, the morals. Because the morals is what? It is the standards. It's the discipline, according to the laws, you know?
Right, mortifying your members.
Mortifying your members. Yep.
Brother spoke about temper. You know, when you temper still, you heat it up in the fight.